Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Denmark in our Water Wars campaign. England is slowly starting to spread, having built Canterbury over here, and a little 2 population, but also having built something all the way up here in Coventry. Don't know if I like that, because that is once in a more cultural sites, but sorry, antiquity sites, but well, you know what? We can't have it all. The most important thing that we need to do is, well, get ready for war with Ottomans. And I thought that it might be interesting to, see if... That is an interesting offer. Cool. 2 strategic resources. It wants to drive me of resource, but I think these are my resources without counting in my city-states. You know what? I'll accept this. I'm not even sure if you need the aluminum yet already or what have you not, but look, we still have aluminum, coal, and horses because it's all city-states are still giving all that stuff. It just doesn't take that into account. For some measly resources where we have more than enough from, Polynesia is going to attack the frickin' Ottomans, and that is really good for us. We want a disantiquity sign, right? Yeah. You know what? I think we have a lot of money. We need to hold on here. Where are you? I kinda wanted to buy more archaeologists. Is that impossible? Great engineer, great admiral, that's all of faith, and I don't want to do that. I cannot seem to be able to do. Is that impossible? No, here it is. Oh yeah, but now I'm not in the purchase mode. It's apparently impossible to purchase archaeologists. Did not know. Well, in that case, we're going to keep on building archaeologists, and I guess I'm going to purchase more ships, because I kind of wanted to make room for more ships. We're gonna need to do so, I believe. We need an upgrade, and for that, well, we can of course upgrade these ships, but that won't be enough. We need more. Add to the queue another archaeologist then, and then I guess we're going to spend our money on a better fleet because we want a navy. Because in the navy, yeah, I'm not gonna continue that song too long. Build me a frigate. We are going to buy some units, and we're also going to produce some units. Don't get me wrong, but we are definitely going to prepare a little bit more for war. Because I think the Ottomans need to tune down their tune. Oh, apparently she doesn't like somebody else in Polynesia. Alright. You are denouncing everybody. And there is Indonesia. I'm not going to ask them to go to war to the Ottomans because, well, they already lost a ton, and I don't think they will be very keen on it. Or if they're not better to say, they probably will be very keen on it, but probably want a ton of stuff for that. And I'm not sure I'm gonna pay all that. You, all the way up there. I really want you know what? Stand up here. Got that. No, we want us to purchase ourselves and fine, then we will build ourselves a frigate. You bloody piece of against land units. No, you're going to be... I think all this battle is going to be evil. You didn't get an upgrade. Perhaps I shouldn't have bought you in that city. Good to know. Don't buy in there, buy in Aarhus. Can we stand? We can stand over here with an artillery. That is such a good spot for an artillery. 1, 2... but it will keep it straight at least. It will support any other units that will come through it. I'm actually going to also go into Wittenberg. Actually, is that smart or... Yeah, because we can... Don't forget that we can insta-plunder with melee units. Like the cavalry. Or our Danish-Norwegian ski infantry. It's still so stupid. Danish-Norwegian, but it's just called normal Norwegian ski infantry. That's just a name. I didn't give it. It's just what has been given. There we go. We're all starting to make somewhat of a line here. I wouldn't say that it's very strong as of yet, because the Ottomans have ownerships, but it is starting to get there a little. And we're now spending our money not on city elections, because all the city-states only are quite firmly within our grasp. But it will be good, and it also will be really good to get the Statue of Liberty. Because it gives +1 production from specialists in every city. Also, free social policy, don't get me wrong, very nice, but +1 production from specialists in every city. And because I am so specialist-focused, that is not a bad idea. Now, let's get this archaeology site before it becomes part of Polynesia's borders. And we will have issues with that. I'm not going to get any closer than this to the Ottoman borders, otherwise they might sniff danger. This is already like as close as I dare and go, so to speak. Oh, yes. Please, bring me the ships. Bring me the ships. It's time for a navy. It's time to get ready for war with the Ottomans. Polynesian, they are at least already at war. I hope that war lasts a long time. I know that's not perhaps very nice to say. Like, I want war. Because, well, let's face it, war, it really isn't. Oh. Oh, man, the production here is still so bad. That is not good. Well, build another frigate then. And, Bornholm as soon as you're done. Oh. Crap me, you don't even have a garden. I really like gardens. But you gotta make an ironclad. I guess I will purchase a garden, but I think that is 600 or something? 700. 780. Because I do like great people production, so we'll buy that. But you also work on it. Now we have Kapang ripe. Well, from our house we bought it, and we also bought it in Carthago. But we are building up a navy. Something that is good for us, I would say. Aragusa is also our ally. Don't forget that we have a lot of city-state allies. When we declare war on the Ottomans, a lot will declare war on the Ottomans. Ooh. It's a Carthago artifact. That will be difficult to gain. I normally don't like to do this, but it's an ancient thing from Carthago that could be useful, because we need at least 2 things for the Louvre. And this will probably give us an artifact from Hanoi, I assume, and I don't know if this will give us Indonesia or perhaps Tyr. We will see, we will see. Our income still very, very nice. Our social culture output very strong, but we are still in a golden age, so that is going to lower a little bit. Oh, we got a new unit from Belgrade, which is another civilization-specific unit. Why do we get civilization-specific units? I don't know. Open borders to Suleiman. I don't think he's going to reset that. You're calling me the bloodthirsty. By the way, did we actually... We never recalled the spy, did we? I don't want you. We're sure any actions that the spy is currently doing will be cancelled, and if we move to a higher, spies cannot... no, I just want you to... Go to Bornholm. I see that is very susceptible for spy stealing. Do that, for now. And let's continue. Building up that navy. Perhaps we also want some land units near Wittenberg. Look at the Ottomans. They're just ready to strike over there. Look out. Get the Gatling gun over here. Because that unit also only has one range, so it's not too bad to have it near possible enemies. Oh, the Ottomans are everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Oh, but you do want that now, do you? No, unless you give me for nutmeg. Propose.
Hayır.
Then we're not going to talk to one another. You are on pause. You will go here. And that will be good for us as well. Let's not forget to build on 3 turns. Do we have something that we can build in 2 turns over here? Barracks. But barracks is like non-essential. We could take a privateer. Capturing enemy ships. That could work. Capturing enemy ships. Because we have no ability like that. The Ottomans get that freely, but... Or perhaps we can put... After the council, we'll probably do 2 turns of science. Let's get crazy on that, and then let's keep that advantage. Ooh, there is the other artillery. That artillery should go over here. That is quite an idea. What damaged you? Is Polynesia fighting you over here? I wouldn't mind that. Okay, apparently Indonesia...
Baguio.
Excuse me.
Sojar.
Yeah.
Hanulak Tongolon.
Okay, so apparently Indonesia has decided that now it's the time to even start and spreading the fate over here, and now apparently Songhai is doing that. We actually knew from Polynesia already, because that's how we got the pagoda. There it is, pagoda. That is annoying. But now there's also Songhai over here. Could you stop it? You know what? Choose production for a moment. What if we do wealth? That is very little addition. That is not worth it. How about research? That is also extremely little. Build a barracks. If we are going to push out ships with Copenhagen, then at least they have the barracks bonus. I think that will be good. Make sure that this doesn't go to the Ottomans. Nope, Honolulu is fine for us. And... oh, you don't need to. Alright. My golden age, unfortunately, has ended. It will. Can't win them all. Look at it. That is starting to get a bit of a navy there now, isn't it? That's a bit of a navy. It's undeniably a little bit of a navy. There we go. There's a ship of the line, by the way. That's the English, unique ship. By the way, how many 1, 2, 4, 5 land, but you cannot pillage, but it doesn't matter, because you don't need to pillage, you need to pillage when, after you get bombarded. There we go. We are getting ready for this. I wonder how much damage Polynesia and Ottomans are actually doing to one another, or if it's just a declaration without anything happening. Yeah, that is Songhai's profit. Don't really like that. But we are getting a great profit of our own, I believe. But I am going to ask Songhai to stop this.
mo.
Well, I
Sabay.
discuss. I
To.
no. He also doesn't want to. I'm not even getting a lot of friends anymore. Would you actually accept open borders still?
Bani. Malahana.
He's not willing to talk to me. Yeah, Songhai has totally gotten annoyed with me over time. Well. Oh. That is unfortunate. And now I'm in trouble because I have this. Go there. There we go. Samoa. No problem. Hello, Ottomans. Oh dear! The Ottomans have grabbed this as part of their borders. That is lovely. And by that I mean that's very annoying. Perhaps a Hastings. Because England, I still don't think England is... but Tonga gives us more. England is still pretty weak. I wish I could get England to fight a war against the Ottomans. Am I capable of doing that? I'm not sure if...
Oh, it's you.
They
You
will
say.
listen to me.
I suppose I must.
I'm Trade.
listening.
Would you declare war upon the Ottomans? What do you want for this?
Of course not.
Seriously? How about you have ivory? Would you trade that for wine?
Of course not.
What would make this deal? You are very pissed at me. I don't understand what you are so pissed at me for, and not so much as the Ottomans. The Ottomans have done just as much damage as I have done. I have taken away, well, I've taken Carthago away, and then what used to be Utiku and now called Finn. And I probably think I took 2 capitals, but the Ottomans destroyed Japan. I mean, be honest here. Ooh, classical era Kiev. Yeah, but we're gonna get city-state stuff from here and from that one, so we don't really need that. Danish is cool and all, don't get me wrong, but for when it comes to the Louvre, we can't put 2 Danish things in there, so we're actually going to go with create a landmark. The original idea. Here we go. How much culture is in? That's got to be worth a ton of culture. 8 culture. Well, less than I expected, actually, to be honest. We do have the New Deal, right? Yeah, we do have the New Deal, because we have 14 science from this, but... oh well. We are still in the modern era, of course, and it isn't too old, but yes, there we go, a cultural site. We
Would
needed
you be
that.
interested in a trade agreement with England?
Actually, this is extremely cheap for you, but I might just do it. I actually am quite...
I beg your pardon?
Oh, alright.
That's unacceptable.
Then I'll ask for 4?
That's unacceptable.
Fine.
Very well.
Because I don't think England is yet a problem. And I rather... oh, perhaps this way we can garner some favor. Oh, you. What Polynesia took order. Now they're going to be natural friends of the Ottomans. That is so bad.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs.
Polynesia went with order. Polynesia went with order, which means they're natural friends of the Ottomans now. That is so bad. That is... I didn't know they were kind of like structured to go there. Frack. That is really annoying. By the way, we achieved influential culture. I assume Indonesia? Yeah, Indonesia. Because it's really small. That was kind of assumed. Rising slowly with the Ottomans, rising slowly with Polynesia because they're quite large. But we're getting rising quickly with Songhai and with England. Well, not rising fast, but rising at least. That is so bad. That is so bad for us. That is really, really bad for us. Well, Statue of Liberty. We had a great engineer just waiting for it. Oh, darn it. And the freaking prophet's in the way. Seriously? Oh, come on, man. For a Roman epic, barracks are needed in way more places than just this. Right now, a newly trained... Also build a barracks in all city... in this city receive a moral promotion. Yeah, we don't want it even in this. You know what? Oh, frick, we forgot. Purchased. Garden. Garden. That's the first thing. Then we might just want to buy and purchase barracks in several places. You know, for those... Yeah, because we're building an ironclad here. Get a barracks at least here. Alright. Purchase barracks. And we'll wait. We'll consider this. So... You. Start getting ready for a hospital. And then you will have to wait just one turn, Grand Engineer. I don't like it myself, but that's the way we have to do. We have to do business right now. I don't like it at all. Well, we have a decent navy ready here. We have a decent navy ready. Yes, indeed, you're buying our blue jeans and listening to our music, Indonesia. But let's not forget, we are going actually for a Diplo victory, alright? We're going actually for a Diplo victory. And because of that, well, you have to remember that in the World Congress, even if we would declare war, we have 21 votes. 21 votes! They all combined have only 11 votes. That's why I probably will not bring back Japan, because it will just give us more problems. But yes, we will enact international games, and we will refuse this. We will vote everything against this, so that, oh, we are combined against these people, and our rest of our votes go international games. That's the same way we're going to say world ideology, freedom. That is the power of diplomacy. But now let's go in here. Capitalism. This is probably the last thing I want to get in this thing. Capitalism. And then we're going to go for the thing that brings us happiness from hospitals and medical labs and what have you. Will not give us a lot of happiness. Just like capitalism didn't do a lot for us. More or less than I expected, because we have quite a few banks and structure changes, I believe. That's kind of weird. And then we're going to go and get ready to probably buy actually, should we do that? I was considering going into buying spaceship parts with money. But should I do that, I now all of a sudden wonder. Because I'm not going for a science victory. There we go. Statue of Liberty will become ours. Very good. Very, very good indeed. Do not forget to buy a barracks in Kampang, so that our ship will get more experience. The more experience the ships, the better they will fight, and the better the Ottomans will go down. I have seen very, very little from the war between... Ooh, that went a little framey. Sorry for that. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp besides the golden door. Perhaps the cadence should be different. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp besides the golden door. That might be a little better. A +1 production for every specialist in the free social policy. Yes, please. And then we're going to go urbanization. Every water mill, we don't have a ton of those, but hospitals, medical labs, I'm definitely going to get into. It's a little early to build get this, but we're going to do that nonetheless. Yeah, only 3 happiness from that. And then, well, we're starting to get quite far down the line. In fact, wait here for a turn before he comes here and turns Kapang away again. But yes, in fact, I'm really wondering. If we should not go immediately into, for the next thing, into aesthetics, build broadcast towers quicker. That wouldn't be bad. Because we did take aesthetics open up, but that's mainly to get great writers, artists, and me 25% faster. But, you know what? Purchase the barracks at least. And I think now in Copenhagen, we're not going to build a hero epic here, don't get me wrong. In Aarhus, Carthago, and Finn. We're gonna get ready for that and possibly build an Aarhus. And then get all the units mainly from there. Oh, Navy, who is starting to get quite big, and we are not done yet. Another 3 turns, and we're gonna get a wave of 3 more ships. We are getting ready for war. And let's hope that Polynesia continues fighting the Ottomans, despite having chosen order. Yeesh. Well, I said thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.